If you're a solar business owner in the UK, regardless of your size, then you're going to want to watch this video, because in this video, I'm going to tell you and show you just one change you can make to your business, regardless of where you're at, that could double or more your revenue from the current lead flow, regardless of where your leads are coming from, how you're working them. This one change will change your business if you're not already doing it. Who am I to tell you this? My name is Michael Brown. If you've not been here before, I'm the director of Solar Scale UK. We've seen the insides of over 300 solar installation companies in the past 2 years, generated millions of pounds in client revenue, and worked with and personally helped scale over 25 solar installation companies in the UK. So this video is a freestyle video, as you can see, as a lot of them are on this channel. So excuse the organic content. Hopefully this resonates with the kind of content you like to absorb. But regardless of the style, there will be a lot of value in this video. So let's talk about this one change you can make. It's the biggest single lever you can pull to change your entire business if you're not already doing it. And given the conversations that we tend to have, me and my team, with the people who come to us, most of you are not doing this. Just on a probability basis, you most likely are not doing this. So what is this thing that you're not doing? We call it speed to lead. Now, speed to lead refers to the amount of time it takes you from a lead coming in, inquiring about your services, to you reaching out to them. Now, many of you will think a good speed to lead is 20 minutes, half an hour, maybe an hour, and you'll call them once, and if they don't answer, you'll leave a voice message, and if they don't get back to you, you call that as a bad lead and you'll throw it away. Now, if you're using paid traffic, you've paid for that lead. And to call it once or even a few times, leave a voicemail and sort of leave it for the client to get back to you, you're throwing money away because you've wasted the money you spent on that lead, right? And whilst it's not convenient and it's easier for you to chuck it away, it's not convenient for you to keep calling it. Ultimately, at the end of the day, it's going to move the needle. So the first thing is persistently following up with leads, but most importantly is your speed to lead. If you make one change in your business today and you, no matter what, get hold of leads, no matter where they are coming from, within 1 minute, 60 seconds, you're going to start closing more business. And there's two reasons why. You're going to get hold of more people. And ultimately, if your conversion rate is not zero, the bottom of the funnel, if it's not zero, then if you double the number of you double the number of people that you speak to, then every single person at this step, the number of people you have there doubles. And that includes the final step, which is your sale. And if you start calling people within 60 seconds of their inquiry, you are guaranteed to speak to at least double people, at least double the number of people. I guarantee you that. And that's the one change you can make. So if you double the number of people you're speaking to, which you'll do by increasing your speed to lead, get hold of them much faster. You'll double the number of people who you quote. You'll double the number of people who you go out and survey. You'll double the number of people who you end up selling. And that's just from the one change. If you want to add a bonus to that, a spicy bonus to really improve your results, keep getting hold of them for the week, call them 3 times a day, and double dial for the whole week. What's a double dial? A double dial is I ring, they don't answer, and I ring again immediately. That's classified as one call, and we call that a double dial. Now, I appreciate I'm throwing a lot of tips at you here, but if you implement all of these calling tips, you're going to see a huge improvement in your results. So call them straight away, double dial, and double dial 3 times a day for 7 days. If you still don't have them, chuck them in your lead nurture pile, but you'll get hold of 80-90% of your customers this way. You're currently probably only reaching 20, which really think about how bad that is, because that means if your cost per lead is £20, that means you're spending £100 to speak to one person. 5 leads and you only speak to one, 20%, and it costs you £20 per lead, that's 100. You're spending £100 to speak to one person. And you probably resonate with this pain, really. And the way you would know that you have this problem is you feel like you're blowing money on advertising and like nothing's coming back. And I'll make an important distinction here. You have to know your leads are good. And if you're doing this on bad leads, then it also won't work, right? If the number is fake, the number is fake. And one way to test this is, okay, how do I know I'm doing it on bad leads? Well, if you're doing this consistently, calling them within 60 seconds, 7 days a week, 3 times a day, double dialing them, and you're getting hold of no one, then that will tell you the leads are bad. That's your measuring stick that you can use for what's my lead quality like. If you deep down know you're doing this for every lead and you're still not getting results, there's your problem. Your lead provider is shit, which maybe most of you have this problem as well. But just to say my lead provider is shit and you're not doing these things, it could well be that your leads are actually good and you're just not servicing them in the way you need to. If you've done this and you're getting bad leads, you need to find the new lead provider. That's really tricky in the UK market. It's really hard not to get burned. But I do have a video giving you a tip, maybe my second video on this channel, of how not to get burned as a solo business owner. Now, if you're at the start of your journey, that's really, really going to help you. But even if you're 1, 2, 3 years in, maybe you've got a team, it will still be valuable to you. So I'd recommend you go and watch that regardless. So that was a very quick video. I don't have much time. I need to go and hop on another call, but hopefully some of you find that interesting. And I'll leave a link in the description to another useful video, which will definitely help you regardless of where you are. And we do have a bunch of free resources over on the website. You can go and download them. They are 3 of our scaling tips that we use with all of our clients to help them grow and add an additional £250,000 in turnover consistently, like clockwork. You can take those just completely for free, and hopefully it will be useful to you. And I guarantee if you're not already doing them, which you probably are not, if you're watching this video, then they will help. We also have a bunch of other free resources. This whole YouTube channel is a free help resource, so feel free to explore it if you're not quite sure where you're going, or if you've had problems in the past. There's probably solutions on here for you. And we'll also leave some sort of contact method where you can potentially see if you qualify for a one-to-one growth support program that we do have. It's where we work closely with you, build out systems for you so you're not reliant or dependent on other marketing agencies. Most people don't qualify for that, but if you do, then obviously it's a shortcut to over $1 million in turnover like this. So if you're potentially considering more support in addition to these videos and the free resources, feel free to click the link and see if you qualify for that, and we'll see you there. But aside from that, stay tuned for the next video. It will be helpful, and happy installing.